Gate. I'm a facilitator of inner dance, and I am fusing GOGI with inner dance. And what happens is they work really well together, because with inner dance, it works on neuroplasticity, which is also what GOGI does as well. You get the tools to really being your best self.
Good to see you. Thank you. I'm so happy you're here.
Lisa, nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you. Who's nervous? Oh, totally. You guys are not half as nervous as these two women, because this one, not in no country has she ever been into a jail or a prison. Never. So the only thing that she saw was Locked Up on TV. That's what she thought we were getting her into some locked up situation.
So the thing that I'm really interested in to take back home to England, I want to hear the impact that doing the GOGI tools has made on your life. So I'm interested in that transformation.
I'm a Elwa. I'm a lifer that's never gonna get out, life without the possibility of parole. I was in the life of destruction. I had no hope of going to board, no hope of going home. Until I actually started using the GOGI tools, it has helped me get that hope, and now I have my internal freedom that nobody could take away.
I was introduced to GOGI back in 2016 when I was in Pelican Bay, and I was still 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And it wasn't until, unfortunately, I went through a stabbing situation, where I got stabbed. And I remember thinking about my life, and I was using the GOGI tools, boss on my brain, and actually using the smart part of my brain to start dissecting myself, like what's really worth living for. And I decided to change my life. And where I'm at now, it's mind-blowing, like to see when I started applying these tools, but really living them 100%.
How does it feel for you helping others?
Man, it feels great, because it helps me be of service, and it helps me in my own recovery.
I guess it's difficult for you guys, because you come in here and it's like you have to put on a front. You got to put on a mask, and you can't show fear, right? Because if you show a little bit of fear or vulnerability, you don't know what's going to happen. So how is it for you guys actually being able to sit around, helping each other, maybe saying, I need help today?
To your question, when we come into prison, the first thing we do is lose our identity. There is no individuality. You're split up by race, by gang, or your area. You usually have a nickname. To the COs, you're just a number. You're dehumanized. So to go through, it's a ton of work just to even try to be an individual. 'Cause even though we have this bright spot right here, there's darkness all around it. The crime and the negative stuff, there's people there, and it's our job to pull them into here and not let them pull us out there.
I'm really proud of you guys. Really. You've inspired me. And I didn't realize we'd be having these kind of conversations, and my heart's like cracked. I'm going to get emotional. My heart's cracked open listening to your stories and listening to how, out of the men you were, the men I see in front of me have big hearts. You have accountability. You should look at yourselves and be proud, because I'm really proud of you and what you've done and your achievement. It's beautiful, really. The most intriguing part of today is how I completely misjudged how the prisoners would be. They're incredible human beings who want to make the best of themselves, and it's just so inspirational listening to them talk and listening to them actually having hope for the future and having hope for themselves that they have become the best person that they can be. So we're going to invite you to lie down with your heads facing inwards. I would suggest, if you can, keep your eyes closed, because inner dance is an internal journey. It's not about anybody else in the room. It's about you as an individual. This is your journey. Tools of the body. Tools of choice. Tools of moving forward. Tools of creation.
Good experience right there. I never experienced anything like it. At peace. I felt that peace because I let myself go. I really liked it.
How the drum was like a heartbeat.
So for you, the drum felt like it was a heartbeat.
Yeah.
For me, I felt like I was standing, seeing myself standing with my arms stretched out, and just enjoying the freedom. I just felt free. Just like if I was like spinning around, just looking in the sky, like, man, I'm free.
I just want to say thank you all very, very much. I know it must have been quite hard for you to come in here with Trust. You've never met us before. I really, really enjoyed working with you all, and I experienced you as actually really open to this process. I want to take this back to England. I think all prisons need this.
Yep.
I thank you very much for letting me work with you.
Thank you for that.
What I've learned about today is there is hope. There is hope even if you're incarcerated. There's hope even if you are in solitary confinement, because the freedom is within. It's not outside, it's inside. And every single one of the prisoners showed that to me. My name is Lisa, and I am the face of GOGI.